The year 2012. A lot of speculation going on about this year. You know, Mayans predicted the end of the world. It's supposed to be the end of civilization as we know it today. But come on now, I know the real story. I'm Macintosh. 2012 is the year that I take over. And tonight, Erik Andretti, you're gonna find that out firsthand. Because I am the fastest rising star in this business today. My name is Macintosh. Remember it.
Tonight, Erik Andretti faces Macintosh. Who is he? Apparently he's some sort of newcomer here, a rookie. But a lot of people have been telling me a lot about this guy. That he's a rising star. And he says that he's got to surpass all of us here in ECPW. I got news for you, Macintosh. I ain't no stepping stone, and you're gonna find out tonight. So bring it.
This set contest is scheduled for one fall. From House of Pain, Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 195 pounds, Macintosh.
This is what you came to see right here.
ECPW fans, welcome to this week's Adrenaline as we kick the show off with ECPW newcomer Macintosh. And I'm joined as always by my broadcast partner Joey G, and we have a special guest with us tonight, ECPW Board of Directors member Alan K. And Alan, last week you had a blockbuster announcement about ECPW owner Doug DeVito.
Yeah, that's right. I was really pleased to be able to tell the fans that Doug DeVito is under investigation for his actions over the last several weeks. As time has progressed, we've seen more and more activity, which we're calling into question, and we're going to dig a little bit further and possibly remove him for his current position. So as of now, he's suspended for 3 more weeks.
Alan K., thank you very much for that update. That's great news for ECPW wrestlers, broadcasters, ring announcers, and especially the ECPW fans. You heard it last week and you heard it right here, ECPW fans. Doug DeVito under investigation by the ECPW Board of Directors and currently under suspension.
One of the things we want to do is encourage those fans that are not happy to continue signing the international petition. We probably have over 50,000 names right now, and that number continues to grow on a daily basis. So if you're unhappy with his actions, feel free to sign that petition.
That is unbelievable, Mr. K. 50,000 names on the petition. That's incredible. That just shows you the power of our ECPW fans all over the country. And we got ECPW newcomer Macintosh against the veteran here, Erik Andretti. Always good to see Erik Andretti in singles competition, but this Macintosh looks quick on his feet. And he's got a bit of a cocky attitude. rocky attitudes, Mr. K. Can you give us any more information on the suspension of Doug DeVito? What exactly did you mean in your interview last week with Joey G? The things that you mentioned that he was under investigation for. Tell the fans a little bit more about it.
Sure will. His interference and the conniving attitude he had with Tony Fiore, goes Crazy Ivan. Something fishy was going on there. We didn't like the way he seemed to lie to Tony, and we're looking into that. And obviously the way that Andrew Anderson came about to win that championship, definitely calling that in question. More importantly, the way he's been treating the ECPW employees and our great fans are really what the board is unhappy with. Also, we think he may be taking some of these funds and using them inappropriately to satisfy his own needs. And we're really calling that into question. That is really a red flag, and that's something we're going to continue to look into and possibly remove him from that position.
Well, 2 weeks ago, it was kind of suspicious. He just spontaneously announced that he was going on vacation, and he took Crazy Ivan with him. And it seems like there's certainly more to that than meets the eye. And I know yourself, along with the other members of the ECPW Board of Directors, doing the good, solid job that you have been doing and will continue to do. I tell you what, Mr. K, it's a pleasure to have you with us and here again this week. And my job, I feel more secure already.
Well, thanks. I'm glad I'm able to be here and express the sentiment of the fans and let them know that ECPW Board is looking into the actions.
Now we got some actions in the ring. Again, ECPW newcomer Matt Macintosh here, Joey G.
Mr. K, you made a lot of our fans very happy last week. I understand they were mobbing you as you came in, trying to find out what the final verdict is, but there's no verdict yet.
Still no verdict. We suspended for 3 more weeks, and we're continuing to look at it on a daily basis and digging into all the actions that have occurred over the last 5 weeks or so.
Well, we can only hope for the best.
Andretti goes in for the cover on Matt Macintosh.
And as what do you think of the action here tonight, Mr. K?
You know, as always, Joey, there's no better place to watch professional wrestling than an ECPW event. We continue to make strides when we look at the marketing, merchandise that we have on our table, the matches we put on. We're going worldwide with shows and TV, and fans really need to come to an event if they haven't already to see how great we really are. ECPW is definitely continuing to move up among the independent circuit.
Very, very nicely said, Mr. K. Oh!
Mr. K, a bit of a tough question here, and I like to ask the tough ones. About 6 or 7 weeks ago, when Gino Caruso faced Doug DeVito for ownership of this company, has the board of directors investigated that at all, especially with the actions of Andrew Anderson? What I'm specifically asking you, is it possible, and I don't know if the board of directors is taking a look at this or not, is it possible that that decision could be reversed? Is there any hope that Gino Caruso could once again be in a position of leadership here at ECPW, Mr. K?
You know, one of the things that the board likes to do, and we like to do at ECPW, is share the information with the fans. Because of the sensitivity of this investigation, certain things cannot be disclosed. And unfortunately, this is one of them. So although I love to share it with the fans, I can't at this time, but just have the fans continue to watch and see how things progress as time moves on.
Mr. K, you ever think of running for office as a politician?
Fair enough, Mr. K. We appreciate all the information.
I know he said a lot in that sentence, but I didn't get anything out of it. But I understand what he's saying. He needs to keep it under wraps for now.
Nice knee there by the ECPW newcomer, Matt Macintosh, giving Erik Andretti a run for his money here. And Andretti never one for taking any opponent lightly.
Look at it.
Those kicks right in the left tricep area.
They take their toll as well.
You can see the red marks on Erik Andretti's left arm. Those are from those kicks of Macintosh. Here he comes. Basement drop kick by Double M, let's call him. If I could even talk, that'd be great.
Mr. K, you happy to see our referees can count? We had some in the past that couldn't get past 10.
Scoop and a slam by Macintosh.
And we had some referees that weren't able to get down and make the count. But we have the better referees now in ECPW.
Scott Volk, one of the best. Of course, that was no doing by Doug DeVito. I'm sure the ECPW Board of Directors brought in referee Scott Volk, and as Joey G likes to say, quickly becoming the senior official here.
One of the things the board likes to do, no matter who's running this company, is ensure that we offer the fans the best action. We'll continue to bring in top wrestlers, improve referees, and continue to do what needs to do to make ECPW the best. We're committed to that.
And it definitely shows with ECPW, not only on the East Coast, but all over the country on our Adrenaline broadcasts. Fisherman Buster here by Andretti. Can this be it? His right shoulder was up on that one. Good eyes by referee Scott Volk.
You wrestling fans in Pennsylvania, we're specifically targeting McAdoo, Pennsylvania. ECPW returns September 15th to the Strand Roller Rink, which you'll see many of you ECPW stars. So, wrestling fans at September 15th, the Strand Roller Rink, McAdoo, Pennsylvania.
Nearly an upset there by ECPW newcomer Double M Matt Macintosh, but Andretti gets out of there just out of the nick of time. Tell you what, Joey G and Mr. K, I like this newcomer Macintosh here. He's shown me a lot tonight. Bit of a cocky attitude. What a suplex by Andretti, and that's it.
Nice win by Erik Andretti.
Hard-fought contest by ECPW longtime roster member here, Erik Andretti.
The fans love him, don't they?
Absolutely. Referee raises his hand in victory. Coming up later in this hour, we got the Tag Team Championships on the line. Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr. will defend their newly won tag team titles. And up next, ECPW fans, the light heavyweight title is on the line in a no disqualification match. We'll be right back.
The Merengue Warrior versus the Dominican Diablo is up next, but first we're going to take a look back at their feud.
He's got Lucky the Irish on his side. Oh! But unfortunately, he didn't have a cup. My God!
That was a low blow. It is a low blow.
And the referee saw it.
And still the ECPW Light Heavyweight Champion, Merengue Warrior!
My goodness.
Was he giving him the Bronx cheer?
Say adios to the huevos of the Merengue Warrior. That was...
Diablo still wants a piece of him.
Well, I know there's two pieces he's not going to get. Merengue covering up, but he's not protecting his... Oh! Right on the upper shoulder region. I think Diablo wanted the back of his head. He's coming over to us, Joey G.
I'm the next heavyweight champion.
No, you got disqualified. Joey G, he is not the light heavyweight champion. A blatant low blow by this Dominican Diablo. And I'll tell you what.
Whoa, 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 don't do that. You're going to get suspended. Don't do that, you'll get suspended.
What, don't you think he's one of Doug DeVito's boys?
I don't know. You don't know who's DeVito. You gotta be... You gotta be greasing DeVito's palm to be one of his boys.
You gotta be on his own personal payroll. ECPW fans, as Rade Ravello practically attacks a fan here. We need help. We need security for the light heavyweight champion. Fans, will be back.
Tonight, Merengue Warrior, you going up against not a man, not a machine, but Super Diablo in my kind of match, a no DQ match. And brother, this is my style of match. I've been fighting the streets all my life, and I'm gonna pull no stops. I'm gonna gouge you in the eyes. I'm gonna low blow you. I'm gonna choke you. Nothing's gonna prevent me from winning that belt tonight. And when it's all said and done, baby, I'm popping the bubbly and I'm partying all night. Durísimo!
ECPW fans, this is the Merengue Warrior, and I have a message for the Dominican Diablo, Rade Ravello. A lo que tú me has llevado a mí, Diablo. This is what you have brought me to. I'm a wrestler that is about entertaining my fans. And merengue, like I said before, is a way of life to me. But you have pushed me to my limits. And I've had this belt, the ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship, for 2 years now. And no one's gonna come and just walk over me. And by doing dirty stuff with your dirty antics and your low blows, no one's gonna come and take my belt. This night will be our final night. Porque esta noche, Diablo, voy a acabar contigo. Even if I have to break the rules myself, I will try not to. Maybe I can't do it. But if you push me over the edge tonight, va a ser finito la música. For good, my friend. I will be in the ring waiting for you. Actually, you wait for me. Viva el merengue!
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a no disqualification match for the ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Washington Heights, New York, weighing in at 200, the Dominican Diablo, Rade Ravello.
Welcome back to this week's ECPW Adrenaline as the Dominican Diablo, Rade Ravello, makes his way to the ring. And he's got a big opportunity in front of him this week, Joey G. A no disqualification match for the light heavyweight title.
Well, like Jim Croce said, you don't tug on Superman's cape, and Rade Ravello is wearing Superman's shirt right now.
Yeah, you don't want to spit in the wind either.
So is he super Dominican?
He might be. At least he thinks he is.
I thought I was going to say something else. Whoa.
Nope. What about Horseshack?
Horseshack is dead.
I know. Rest in
Ron
peace.
Palillo, may he rest in peace. There he is. The dancing machine of Merengue Warrior. And the fans are dancing in the aisle. Get a camera on the fans, not the Merengue Warrior.
Joey G, we see the Merengue Warrior as always doing his dancing thing. But here's something we haven't seen lately from Merengue. Joey G, he's wearing all black. And I've been told when the Merengue Warrior is dressed in black, that means trouble. It's normal bright blue colors, time for dancing, time for partying. And there they go, they're starting this match outside the ring.
Well, this one got jump-started in a hurry, didn't it?
And when Merengue is dressed in the colors of negro, the black you see him wearing, that's trouble.
Well, Mr. K, we understand that you have to leave us, but we really appreciate, again, what you did last week, what you've been doing for East Coast professional wrestling and marketing, as well as what you've been doing on the board for ECPW. And let's just hope that the right thing happens, and maybe Mr. DeVito is spent forever, and we can get Gino Caruso back ringside.
I appreciate you having me here, and I really like to come and be able to share the information with the fans. I know their hate really for Doug DeVito, and I'll continue to make sure that we keep them in the loop and let them know as things progress what our decision comes out to be. Thank you.
And I know sometimes you do a column for ECPW on the website, ECPW1.com. Maybe you can update our fans that way as well.
That's a great suggestion, Joey G. Brilliant as always, and I'll be glad to do that. So thanks for that idea. And if any ideas out there from the fans on merchandise or any unique marketing opportunities, any events you want to have in your area, please make sure you contact us at ECPW1.com. So thank you.
And as this match progresses, no disqualification rules in effect. Merengue and Diablo taking full advantage. Rade Ravello, did he just
Okay, here we go.
Did he just spit on the Merengue Warrior?
The Olympics are over, but Rade Ravello got around the ring in 3 seconds.
Nice flying elbow drop by Diablo.
And Michael, this one is a grudge match, isn't it?
Absolutely. This has been going on for some weeks and even longer than that, as you told. Look at Ravello. Now we know why he had that Superman t-shirt. Using it as a weapon in this no disqualification match. It's legal.
It is legal. Anything can happen. You can use brass knucks, you can use chairs, you can use guardrails.
Don't give him any ideas, Joey G.
You can even use our microphone.
No.
You notice how, I have to say it, how much more relaxed we are without DeVito around?
Yeah, our microphones aren't taking a beating either.
Don't talk about nothing about this damn
What's he getting on my case for?
Is he that much of an egomaniac?
He's just a hothead.
You know, first of all, he shouldn't be listening to us. He should be concentrating on Merengue.
suplex.
Great. Suplex. Diablo goes in for the cover, only gets a 2 count. 2 count.
Ravello's really a very angry man, isn't he?
I don't know why he has beef with me.
Everybody has a beef with you, though. What is it?
I
You're
guess.
such a nice guy.
Where's the beef? I guess it's right here.
I mean, I value your friendship. I value your camaraderie, your expertise at the mic.
I appreciate that, Joey G.
But you know what? It's just the wrestlers who have a bad attitude that have a beef with you.
They probably don't like being blinded by my head.
We call it like it is, don't we?
I attempt to, and I'll call that like it is. What an arrogant cover by the Dominican Diablo.
Well, Dominican Diablo, you're not going to win a match covering like that.
And you're not going to win the light heavyweight title like that either.
You know, and again, you're not going to win it by getting disqualified.
No DQ, Joey G.
Oh, that's right. I forget, Michael. Oh! That had to hurt. That had to hurt.
Right on the throat of the Merengue Warrior. Now, if Diablo was smart, he would have went for the cover 5 minutes ago. But instead, only a 2 count, says referee Scott Volk, letting us know.
Well, Scott knows it. I mean, he gets down, he calls it.
He gets down, all right. You ever see him in the club?
He gets really down.
They don't call him sidestep Scott for nothing. And the Diablo outside the ring, double axe handle on the cranium of the Merengue Warrior.
You know, and every once in a while, some of the wrestlers and even the announcers like to go have a couple and have some fun. And we meet the wrestling fans there, and they give us their opinion on what they want to see. And if you wrestling fans out there in TV land want to see something special, give us a call at 973-402-9599 and go on a web. Oh!
Right into the guardrail goes the Dominican Diablo at the hands of the Merengue Warrior.
And now our crack security team is on that one right away to make sure no one gets hurt.
Where the security team is, well, never mind, I won't say that one.
Was that a security team on crack?
All right, you said it. What a shot to the left hip of the Merengue Warrior.
There's a lot of interest in this match from the fans. Nice body slam by Rade Ravello.
This feud has been going on for many moons, and
is it going to be able to be settled here though tonight?
Who knows with these two? No disqualification for the light heavyweight title. Diablo now trying to cut off the oxygen and air supply to the Merengue Warrior. Merengue has a hard enough time breathing in that mask as it is.
This could be a submission hold.
Absolutely. But Merengue showing the referee and these fans he still has life. He's back to his feet now, shaking those hips, a bumping and a grinding like only Merengue knows how to do. Oh, he shook off that forearm there, Joey G. And another. Merengue's had enough.
No, senor, the Merengue Warrior yells. A kick to the stomach. Multiple kicks to the body of Rade Ravello.
The dancing luchador Merengue Warrior is fired up. That Latin blood is flowing. Here we go, Merengue off the ropes.
Oh, nice move by him. What would you call that? A lariat? A leg lariat?
A reverse leg lariat to the back of the neck, and what a beautiful maneuver it was.
We have another exciting match coming up after this one, don't we?
We certainly do, Joey G. Tag team titles on the line. Oh, Merengue went to the well and nobody was home.
Well, you know, the team of Tristan Law and Dan DeMann, a formidable tag team.
Very formidable.
This may be the shortest stint of a tag team championship reign here in ECPW, because Dan DeMann and Tristan Law told me in the locker room that...
Oh, did you see that low blow?
Oh, he saw it.
It's all legal.
I saw it. Everything, there's no DQs.
Diablo lets us know, and as he drops Merengue right on his head. 4 or 5 seconds wasted there, Joey G.
I thought he had him. I thought Ravello had him. That was close.
That breather that Diablo took to jaw jack with the fans, he could have had the 3 count in my estimation, Joey G.
And Merengue holding on to the family jewels. He got his bell rang.
Yep. Hasta la huevos. Ravello. What? I was going to say, now's not the time to be messing with us. Is he looking? He's looking for a weapon, Joey G.
Oh, here we go. And he's not coming up empty. He may grab one of the fans.
If he would just go in the ring and cover Merengue,
he might beat him.
He might have this light heavyweight title around his waist.
Well, what was he looking for?
Maybe an easy route back to the Dominican Republic. Here we go, Merengue. Fin de la música, Joey G.
He caught him.
That's his patented maneuver. Referee Scott Bolt.
It's over. Go.
What a matchup, ECPW fans, as the Merengue Warrior defends his ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship in a no disqualification match.
He was successful. Gone.
And you can send the Dominican Diablo possibly back to the Dominican Republic. And ECPW fans, don't miss next week's edition of Adrenaline. 2 big titles on the line, the ECPW tag team titles. We'll see you next week.